This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
Meltzer would write, Angle and Michaels came in with probably even more pressure than anyone because people were expecting nothing short of a classic match, and they got it. It will be a match that people will be talking about every March for years to come, like Steamboat and Savage, Michaels and Razor, Brett and Owen, Hart and Austin, and even last year's match with Benoit winning the title over Triple H and Michaels. Great matches at WrestleMania, because of the setting, seem to be remembered far more than great matches on any other night, and this was one of the best matches of the year. It would go on to win the Pro Wrestling Illustrated Match of the Year award as well. Probably no surprise, I guess, when you look back, but when the match is over, were you pleased? Were you happy?
Yeah, it was the first time in my life that I said, I nailed this. I didn't feel that way at the Olympics because I was not healthy, my neck broken. My match with Chris Benoit, I just had knee surgery, and I thought I was rusty in the ring at the Royal Rumble 2003. But my match with Undertaker in No Way Out 2006, which those two matches that and Shawn's match are my three favorites. I didn't feel that way in either match because I had a broken neck when I wrestled Undertaker.
Right.
I had a knee injury when I wrestled Benoit, and I just didn't think it was 100%. But with Shawn, I felt like I nailed the match. It was the first time that I said, this match is almost close to being perfect. All the stars aligned and everything just went our way. It was an incredible match, and I was very proud of it. So I knew that I nailed it. I knew this would be considered one of my greatest matches of all time, and possibly the greatest match of all time, at least in the top 10.
In the weeks leading up to the match, Dave would write, I expect Michaels to win because if nothing else, he doesn't like to lose, and Angle doesn't seem to care. And he didn't attend the after party that year at WrestleMania. And he's just going straight back to the hotel room, and he's there with his wife and kids, and she wants to know if everything's okay. And according to the WWE documentary, he says, I'm living the greatest life you could ever live. So we know what he did after the show. How did you celebrate your big night? Do you remember?
Oh gosh. Well, I just went to the after party and, hung out with the boys and girls, and we just talked about WrestleMania and a lot of the matches. We also watched WrestleMania. We would put it on a big screen, and we would, watch as much as we could before it was time for bed. But, that's all you can do is celebrate WrestleMania, because you got to go to work the next day. You're not going to stay up all night. You got Raw the next morning. So it's a very short celebration, but, having the after party, it's always a good idea to go to that.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.